No cap Fox, what it is? No Fox, we back. What it is, my boy?
Man, everything good, bro. Everything good, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what they say, bro? When God put a little more on you than you think you can handle, he really just testing you. He finna put you in a great position, right? So
That's a fact.
I'm just nigga working through it, man. Everything good though. Good top of the morning, everybody. Charles, see you out there in the chat.
Yes,
Carolyn,
sir. They in there early. That's what it is. Shout out to the family too, man.
ball game exotics, no game records.
Ball game, let's Goody. Well, ball game will call up. I'll call him when it's time, but we're gonna get them picks for the weekend out. You know how
Hey,
we
you
do.
talking about some picks for the weekend? Holla at your boy. What some Texans like I told
Yeah,
everybody, man. I know them.
yeah.
Hey, look, I know they was turning the ball over and everything, but come on, man. I already knew Aaron Rodgers' old ass. Has anybody seen the defense of the Houston Texans this year? Has
I know.
anybody seen them young boys, them boys on the first two levels of that defense, the defensive line and the linebackers? That old man was not getting away from them dudes.
No,
He
that's
was
a
he was not getting away from them dudes, man.
like a fool, I'm not gonna lie. Cause you know me, I'm a plus money nigga. I was on the Pittsburgh last night.
Man, I spoiled out, and I told you in the comments yesterday. I said, man, I'm telling you, them Texans, man, niggas say, see, look, when I'm telling somebody, when I'm giving you a pick, I ain't just giving you a pick. I'm gonna give you the science behind the pick, man. Most niggas just pick teams and they take them and they be like, I'm gonna make this bet. But it's science behind this shit, man. You gotta know what you looking at out, what's finna be on the field or on the court, the product you about to get, man.
Now that's a
And
fact. Now
and
my
I
man,
knew that old man wasn't gonna hold up on against that defense, bro. Plus, that hero shit wasn't gonna work because they got beasts on the back end. They safeties and DBs is all pros, man.
so
So Aaron, yeah,
can the Texans win it?
I don't think they can win it, bro. CJ, I don't know what's wrong. I think he injured, bro. And then he was scared to get hit. That's why he kept dropping the ball like that. I think he injured and he don't want to be out. And the
Right.
nigga just skittish, man. He ain't playing like himself, bro. That nigga don't look like the nigga that won Rookie of the Year and blazed the whole league a couple of years ago. He don't look like that dude right now.
That's a fact. That's a fact. Nah, it was crazy, man. I mean, you know, I'm a plus money guy. I figured Aaron Rodgers would at least, with it being cold. First of all, I was way off yesterday. I had the over. I had Pittsburgh. I was just way off. That was a defensive game. It was cold. It was one of them games that, it was definitely Texans under 100%.
Oh yeah, and then look, they coach, man. He got that man. Like if anybody know about D'Amico Ryans, the man with the Alabama, bro. He was an all SEC, damn national defensive player. The nigga was a beast. Then he came to the league and broke people back out there, Paul. So the nigga really, his mind frame different, bro. His team. Did you see how aggressive them dudes is? They
Yes.
hungry on D. They came when they seen
They
the
hungry
offense
on
poo
D.
pooing. They seen the offense poo pooing. Them niggas saying, "Hey, we gotta go win this shit by ourselves." They're
So
like,
that's
"Man, hey,
so can they win it? They looking like Miami.
man, I ain't gonna lie. The deep man, if you know you can't win games turning the ball over like that, bro. Like you can't win games turning the ball over. So yeah, if they quarterback protect the football, they can. They can at least make it to the conference championship. But if
Who they
he
play next?
fumbling the ball, damn. I don't know,
49ers,
cause
right?
what's the name? No, Houston played damn Denver. They play the
They
Bron.
can
No, the
beat Denver.
Broncos.
They can beat Denver.
Man,
They can beat Denver. They can beat Denver.
man, the Broncos, bro, they ain't ready for prime time though. No, actually, I think Denver and Buffalo play. So Josh Allen gonna kill them boys.
Facts.
Or hey, man, look, Josh, this his chance. This his
This is
year, bro.
chance.
This
This is
his
year.
year right here, man. If
Facts.
everybody gone, Lamar gone, Pat Mahomes ain't in this shit. He ain't got no excuses, dog. He ain't got no excuses. If Josh Allen don't win no Super Bowl this year, he ain't never gonna win one. He gonna be just like Jim Kelly, a nigga that got all the numbers, all the accolades, but no shit.
Well,
Sad ass Buffalo again.
see, he's sort of like a Dominique Wilkins. He's sort of like I kind of want to say, um, let me see who was nice back in those days. Oh, Karl Malone. Like he's in the era of GOAT. So what I mean by that is when you say this is his
Ooh.
when you say this is his only chance, it is because Mahomes is out the way, Lamar Jackson is out the way. This is his time to breeze right through it. Nice hat too, by the way.
Wow.
I
Oh
like the
yeah.
hat.
Appreciate that, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, look, you the one that be having all the fire hats. I just
Well, you know,
man.
I try
Hey,
to promote the
I
companies,
gotta
man.
wait
Shout out
on
to
them.
Viola, man. You know
Hey,
what I
I
mean?
gotta wait on them boys to send my shit in the mail, man. They be slow moving too.
That's a
Niggas
fact.
always got an excuse, man. Shout out to FedEx though. Y'all need to be tripping sometime though, man.
Well,
Real talk.
let's get this out the way. Let's get tightened up on the phone just so we can get this out the way. Get the picks for the weekend. And from there, we'll move right into the show because we got a lot today, man. We only got an hour and a half, me and you, and it seems like I need more time when it comes to with you. You know what I mean?
Oh
All
yeah.
right,
Shout
hold
out
on.
to the chat, man.
Shout
Dark
out to the
Coop,
chat.
Baby
I see y'all in
Love,
the chat. That's
Yeezy Lover down
that's a
there.
fact.
I
All
see y'all, man.
right, so
Hey.
we got tightened up on the phone. Let's get them on the air. Tighten up. What's good, my brother?
What's up? What's up? I know y'all see me on the weekend looking at that game. Like, focus on this money right here. Worry about that college football video game. Focus on that money.
Oh yeah.
He's talking
Hey.
about the real when he was in the crib. Did you see him?
Oh yeah. Hey, they be ducking the smoke on that college anyway, man. They be ducking that smoke, bro.
Well, that's
They
the
need
thing.
to watch the game.
My brother got, I don't know why, he didn't want to buy the 26. He's addicted to the 25 one. Do you have that one?
Mine is breaking up.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
know, you
that
can
shit
blame him
ain't
on that one.
downloaded though. I had went on moved on, man. The quarterback's out here juking in the backfield on 26, bro. You can't
That's a
even grab a quarterback. That shit
that's a
crazy.
that's a fact. Look at your girl Caroline in the chat. She said, "Keep it right, Fox. Keep it tight, Fox. I like it.
Okay
Shit,
then.
Yeah,
Shout out
I
to
like it.
Carolyn out there in the chat.
I like it. Okay, so ball game. What's the money looking like this weekend?
it's where it's supposed to be, neck and neck, where sharp betters play at. I give you, tell you like this: Seattle's gonna right now. I got Seattle versus Buffalo in the championship.
You got Seattle versus Buffalo in the championship on the future bets.
On the future, right now, probably plus. I got it at plus 800.
What you think about that, Fox?
Seattle.
Hey, I don't like that shit because I'm telling you, man, Denver, they defense is incredible, bro. I think people sleeping on the fact defense win championships, man. Look at all the teams that we have seen win the Super Bowl just over the past 5 years. Nigga, when the Buccaneers won the Super Bowl, Tom Brady wasn't shit for real. He ain't win them that Super Bowl. The defense won them that shit. When
That's a fact.
Mahomes and them won that Super Bowl, nigga, they offense was poo-pooing. The defense won them that shit. When they got all them young bucks back there in the defensive backfield, because remember they was getting burnt back there. They
100%.
drafted all them young niggas, and then look what happened. Defense win championships. Denver got the best defense in the and then Houston right behind them, bro. So I don't see Seattle. Seattle ain't finna make Seattle. If they make the Super Bowl, it's only
I will
because
let
shit
y'all
they
know the
got home
science of
field
this.
advantage.
That's a fact. What you think about that ball game? He's saying that the Broncos got the best shot to go to the Super Bowl.
They got the best shot, but I'm gonna let everybody know this: both favorites never win when you're betting. It's always a favorite, and it's always a dog. It's always a favorite and always a dog. So you got to think if everybody knows Denver is a favorite, so you might get the line at two, maybe -1 or +2 because of Josh Allen. But the key thing, Josh Allen and the whole Buffalo team been there before. They know how to win in those situations. This is his last chance to actually get to the Super Bowl. So no Mahomes, no Lamar Jackson. You have no excuses. It's like when Jordan was on the Bulls. When Jordan left, you had 2 years to win a title. When he went to came out of retirement, he had 2 years. So this is his last shot because Mahomes is not going to be his MVP like he was because he's coming off that ACL injury. So this is the last chance to try to get to the Super Bowl and win it. Unless you're gonna be like K Gun in the offense with Jim Kelly. The first team to start the no huddle. The K Gun offense.
What you think,
Man,
Fox?
Denver, bro. I ain't said this. What I'm. This my outlook on the situation. I done seen Bo Nick since he was in high school, bro. Know what I'm saying? The nigga went to high school down here where I live at,
No,
so
Bo
he
Nix
been
is
a
a
big
winner.
deal.
He's a
Yeah,
winner.
he been a big deal. When he committed to Auburn, went to Oregon, he came to the league.
Facts.
I knew he was gonna be. I figured the nigga was gonna be a backup at the. You know what I'm saying? At his height, his ceiling was backup. You know what I'm saying? This nigga done performed in the league, man. Like I ain't think that he can handle this pressure, but if he played like he played the whole season in these playoffs, Denver will win that fucking Super Bowl, bro, because they got the best defense on the field. Josh Allen will be neutralized. Ain't none of that running around shit against Denver defense. Have you seen? Hey, ball game is out. You seen them boys? Have you seen how they fly around out there on the field? Do you see Josh Allen being Josh Allen against the Broncos defense?
What Josh Allen got to do is look at that tape. How my squad Indy beat Denver. Look at that tape and how they beat them. They can neutralize them.
Okay, now rewind that. Wait a minute. Now look at the roster. Look at the Denver roster, and look
It's
at the
vibing.
players
It's
that
vibing.
wasn't on the field. The players that were not on the field in that game. Look at the defensive players that they were missing in that game, and then we can't count that game. They was missing two key dudes. So what I know on defense is when I got my whole team out there and everybody connected as a unit, ain't nothing happening, man. I like the Broncos, and then I ain't gonna lie, man. I like the
No, Charles
Rams.
is saying the Bills got a nice little pass rush too. He said that
Oh
that front
yeah.
four get in there.
Hey, guess
And Matt
what? Them
Milano's
boys.
back. They got Jim Foyer back. So they got guys that have been in the big game
Oh
before that know
yeah.
how to play on the defensive side. They
Oh
also
yeah.
picked
They
up
got some
Darius Slay
head
that
busters.
won last year's Super Bowl with the Eagles. So they got some guys that can play that knows how to win in the big
Yeah.
game.
Oh
Question is,
yeah.
can they put it together?
That's the question.
Because like
Out
he said,
and
He's
get
saying, can they
Denver is
put it
stacked on the
together?
defensive side of the ball.
man
And
out
Mile
there
High's
in
altitude,
Denver.
not only got to deal with the defense, you got to deal with the altitude and maybe minus -1 degrees,
And
maybe
some snow.
if it's that
Like you
Sunday in
finna,
the snow. But we know
but it's the
Buffalo,
perfect game.
that type of weather, they play in that snow and that cold weather. Question is, can they play at altitude weather?
Bro, it's gonna be a slugfest. I'm gonna say 24-9 Buffalo. I don't even see Denver. I don't even see Buffalo scoring a touchdown. Them niggas got three
Wow.
good field goals.
Wow.
They got three good field goals coming. 24-9 Denver. And then the Rams, they over there in the NFC. Everybody sleeping on them because they ain't win the number one seed and all that shit. Trust me, them boys got a chip on their shoulder. And if Matthew Stafford old ass don't get hurt, it's gonna be Broncos and Rams for the Super Bowl, man.
What you think, tighten up?
Ooh, depending on where the Rams game is played at, Seattle's proven that they could shut down Devontae Adams. Question is, can you shut down Puka Nakua? I see no
Puka
at the wide
Nakua
receiver
too.
position at the Niners can,
Yo.
coming from BYU.
Man, they
And BYU is
coming. That
one of
boy
my
coming.
dog teams this year in college football. BYU, so watch out for the BYU products. But I'm gonna say this: if Stafford plays the way he played in against the Panthers, when only McCoy gets the ball, it's gonna be a long night. And
Man, no
Devontae
game in the
Adams can't
comments.
drop no passes. Remember, every down
He
counts, every
hollering.
snap counts. Can't drop out open passes like that.
No game down here in the comments. He hollering Chicago versus Buffalo in the Super Bowl. Man, Chicago ain't got what it takes, bro. I'm sorry. They pulled that game out. I like Caleb Williams' game. I like his off schedule play and all that shit he do, man. But come on, bro. When you get out there against a real defense, though, that's gonna knock your shit loose. Pause. Like Denver, you know what I'm saying? Or shit. even San Francisco for that matter. San Francisco not that damn like they got a lot of injured players on defense. That's what I'm saying. That shit matter too, bro. People got to be healthy. That's why Houston ain't going far. Nico hurt. That nigga got a concussion. It's over with. You know what I'm saying? That shit dead. No, they wide receivers ain't that good. Christian Kirk never believed in that guy. He always been mediocre, even from college. He just been mediocre, fast and down can barely catch for real. Some niggas just get a check because they don't got nobody else to give it to. Because that man do not be catching the ball like he's supposed to. And that's a fact. Uh who else we got out there? Ball game. Who else playing? Who Chicago play? I forgot.
Ball game. He's saying, okay, so so right now it's looking like we got Seattle, Denver, and I kind of want to say we gotta put the Bills in there. We gotta put the Bills in there because the Bills are hungry. They are. But I agree with what my man Don Coop is saying. He's saying that the Bills ain't really played nobody yet in the playoffs to say, like, that win was nothing, man. That's the Jaguars. That's like the bum ass Kings and them niggas in like those teams that get to the playoffs
Like yeah, you
in like the NBA. You know they get there, but they're not gonna win like Orlando.
said
They get to the
said
playoffs, but
the play in
yeah.
team.
You know
Yeah,
what I
that's like
mean?
the nigga that's
The
eight,
Jaguars
nine
are like
games.
the Magic. We know they're gonna be there, but they not going nowhere.
And he said,
You know what I
yeah, this
mean?
the eight,
Let's
nine
keep it
game,
real,
man.
man. The Jaguars got a lot to work on. They still a young team.
Oh yeah,
You know
they
what I mean?
young. And Travis Hunter ain't even play. He was hurt the last 6, 7 weeks of the season. So
Right. So I agree with Don Coop. The Bills could go home next game.
oh
They
yeah, see
I'm gonna
that was
say percentage of them go home is about 65%. They can't go home. That's the reason why I give them uh favor the Broncos 65%. Only way I'm giving that little low left for Buffalo is because they've been there too many times and they failed against one team, the Chiefs.
I
Don Coop is saying the Rams. We forgot about the Rams.
yeah, no, I
The,
told
the
y'all
Rams is in the
Rams versus
NFC.
Broncos for the
I
Super
think they're gonna
Bowl,
go
man.
against Seattle. Only team that can match them on defense and offense is Seattle. Um, so that's the only team I could see them going against in the NFC title game
Can't even
for
get them.
round three for the division crown once again.
What you think? He's saying he's saying Seattle will beat um the Rams. That's what he's pretty much saying.
I don't think so, man. I think the Rams gonna go to their house and give them,
Uh,
man. Hey, I
He's
think the
saying the
Rams
Rams
gonna go
gonna
to
give him
their
that
house and
work,
give them
tighten
that
up.
work. Hey, look,
well,
they
they got
don't appreciate losing that
the
last game
Rams
to
have a
Seattle,
two-headed
bro.
monster. They also got the wide receivers. Well, Seattle also got a two-headed monster in wide receivers. You got uh, who is it? You got Kenneth Walker, and you also got the other running back, Zach Charbonnet. You got the wide receivers. What's his name? Cooper Cup that came from the Rams, and you also got Smith and Jigba right there.
So you so if you know they got all these killers on this team, tighten up, that the Rams are kind of stacked. The Rams are stacked. If you know they got killers, why you got Seattle to beat them in the next round? The Rams are another team that's hungry. The two hungry teams left, if you ask me, is three teams. Y'all forgot about another team. The 49ers.
There's too many injuries.
Come on. This is a good NFL playoff. I can't lie. This is the best playoffs they had in a while. You don't know who's going to win it. The
San
49ers are
Francisco too
also good
injured.
too. The
They too injured,
49ers are good.
man. Yeah, they too injured, bro. And yeah, that's what it is. They just too injured. If San Francisco was healthier, then I look at them a whole lot different, bro. But with them missing so many pieces, it's just gonna be hard, bro. I
You
don't
said
see them. I don't see them going to Seattle and beating the Seahawks. But I can see the Rams going to Seattle and beating the shit out the Seahawks because they already done played them. They in the same division. And them boys want they get back, man. They want they. I don't give a fuck. One thing about Sean McVay, he a hell of a coach in the playoffs, man. If people ain't realized that yet, that man is a hell of a coach in the playoffs, bro. Like he really know how to coach. He understand how to control his team and work with them boys. I feel like Rams versus Broncos in the Super Bowl, and damn, I don't think Josh Allen he ain't about to do shit.
Now this is different. Change getter. Shout out to him in the building. Tighten up. This is a good one. He says Houston and LA in the chip in the Super Bowl. I don't know. That sounds good. That could happen.
I'm gonna say just because Nico Collins, that's all they have on wide receiver. They're gonna need a little bit more than Nico Collins. So I'm gonna say Buffalo has a better chance than the Texans. Defense can't be on the field 24/7, and defense can't really score every single play. Now, there's been times in the playoffs when defense just took over the game and then say, "No what? We're not gonna let you do anything. We're gonna score points ourselves." Like the Ray Lewis days and Baltimore Ravens when the defense led the league in scoring, which is very hard to do. But CJ Stroud has too many offense right now.
Now, tighten up. This is the thing. As New Yorkers, shout out to Change Getter. James White, what it is. I see James White in the comments. He's saying the same thing. As New
Yeah, I
Yorkers,
said
we supposed to
Denver
be going for
and
the
LA,
Bills, right?
man.
We supposed to be
Yeah,
going for the
Denver and
Bills at this
LA.
point, right?
James White, no, man. The Bills don't got this, bro. Denver going to the Super Bowl, bro. Rams versus Broncos. You know what I'm saying? Denver about to beat the shit out of Buffalo, bro. I'm telling you, dog. I ain't gonna lie. I watched a couple of Buffalo games this year. I was like, these niggas ain't that good. It really wasn't the offense. The quarterback managed the game, and then the defense. That's what do the job, bro. They looking like that other defensive team with Brian Miller and them when them niggas won the Super Bowl. That's how they looking.
Now,
Just relentless.
Now tighten up. Here's the question. Now that Mahomes is out of there, right? We know this is about selling tickets. Because not one person in here has mentioned this team. Are the Patriots in the run because they want Cardi B and Stephon Diggs and all that drama selling tickets? Or do they want them in the Super Bowl?
Hey, look, I ain't gonna lie. I don't see them boys doing shit. That's why I ain't even talk about the Patriots, man, because I feel like that shit was a fluke, bro. I feel like they offense, they quarterback be one damn bad play away from losing the whole game for them, bro. He remind me of Brett Favre, like a nigga that can make a play to win you the game or make a play to lose you the game. That's who Drake may remind me of.
What you think, tighten up?
Let me say something like this. The NFL doesn't want to see two black couples on the TV in a big game like that. Even though it's about ratings, everybody know Cardi B is a drama, but it's about race when it comes. Race plays a major part
Yeah.
in who they want
She
to go
not Taylor
to the
Swift. She
Super Bowl.
not Taylor Swift. Yeah,
Like they didn't want a black quarterback
Tay Tay,
beating
not
one
man.
of
Taylor
the
Swift.
greatest quarterbacks of all time, beating a white quarterback back-to-back years.
Tay Tay.
First it was
That's what
Peyton,
it is.
then if it would be Brady, it would have been two white quarterbacks. That's a pure black guy beating a pure white guy back-to-back years. They didn't want that happening.
Now,
So I don't think they will want that to happen. They will probably rig the game for that one.
so they want Stephon Diggs out the way.
You said move Stephon Diggs out the way?
You saying that
Yeah,
they want Stephon Diggs out the way?
man, you think
Can
they
you repeat
want
that
the
question?
whole Bronx? You think they want half of the Bronx out there in the stands, man, with Cardi B? You think they want Cardi B bringing half of the Bronx with her to the game, man? Out there in New England, bro, out there in Boston. Hey, you already know. Hey, then niggas trolling and everything. They coming out there, they got football jerseys on with Yankee
Yankee
emblems on
hats.
them and shit. They trolling shit. Hey, they ain't going, man. Yeah, they ain't going.
Yo, check this out though. So tighten up. So before we get into the picks, because this is we drag in the sports, but I love the sports. The sports talk we don't really talk that much on the planet. There's so much drama with these damn niggas in the industry. So tighten up. This leads up into a little bit of the talk of the industry. This is what I wanted to ask you. So the people
For
that
the
do
mother
gamble,
team.
the real gamblers, shout out to Charles, because I see Charles be having tickets. Change Getter have tickets. Sexy Harlem even says she be on FanDuel. So, tighten up. I heard you say recently on your post on your Instagram page, if y'all can go follow him at Ball Game Picks, that I seen you say that during the gambling season, which is the NFL season for you, you say that you don't deal with the Kardashian curses, which means you leave females alone when you gamble.
You
Why
said
is
the
that? Why do you
Kardashian
leave the
curses.
females alone when you gamble?
Why? Is because it's
Hell
like a
no.
distraction. It's like when a girl calls you up and asks them, like, listen, college football, forget about it. I gotta be up from 12, or not even up from 12. I gotta be up from 8 a.m. all the way up until maybe possibly 10 p.m. And then I gotta get right back up and do it for NFL. Prior to that, it's homework that you gotta do during the week. And prior to homework in the off season, like after football season's done, I got to study all the transfer portals, all the coaches who left what schools, who went where. I got to go to the Nike camp, got to go to the Manning Passing Academy. I got to go to a whole bunch of different academies and all season workouts, 7-on-7s at Gaucho's, 7-on-7s at Cardinal Hayes, 7-on-7s at Stepanik, up in over here in Westchester. So there's a lot of stuff goes into it.
That's a fact. So when you say the Kardashian curse, that's pretty much like how Chris Humphries jumped into the game. He dated them, then his career went down. Then you seen like
Man,
all of these
everybody. What
athletes.
you mean? Everybody. Kristen Thompson. The Jeffries nigga, man, Eric Chris Humphries, all of them, everybody they get with, bro. Then look, they tried to get Kanye, man. That nigga wasn't
Lamar
going, bro.
Odom,
Man,
Kanye
look,
too.
bro,
Kanye's
LO
another
was
one.
a beast, man.
Yes,
Shout out to LO, man. What's really
Kanye's
going
another
on?
one. His career
Bro,
went down dealing with them. Is this
they
why
took
tighten up?
Lamar.
That's not going to be you.
Nope, no
Man,
sir.
that's crazy.
Only two people got away quickly. That's Travis Scott and Devin Booker. That's it.
Oh, and Yay, why you playing? Guess what? They tried to get Yay, man. They tried to declare that nigga crazy so they could get his bread, bro. Like, think about how diabolical that is, bro. To literally try to get a nigga declare insane so you can control his money, bro, because he $1 billion nigga. That shit was crazy, dog.
Crazy.
That might be some of the most diabolical shit that ever came out in the news, other than the Epstein list that they won't show us who on that shit for real, for real.
Nah, I
Like,
kind of
nigga,
want to
we
say.
want to know.
Nah, I kind of want. No, I
Niggas
kind of
want to
want to
know.
say. I kind of want to say tighten up is right, man. I kind of want to
I
say tighten up is right.
shit, baby.
If you want to get money, you gotta leave the females alone if you're a real gambler. Cause they will call you, text you, they want to lay up, watch reality shows all night. You know, if you got money on the games, you cannot focus and you go home and wifey want to sit down and watch HBO. Come on.
Shit, baby. And then look, while we on the subject of women in sports, with that post that you posted yesterday about the Transformers, today the Supreme Court actually votes on whether or not transgender athletes can participate in women's sporting events.
Nah,
Now,
they gotta take that
that's
out.
nasty work, bro.
That's nasty work.
That's nasty work.
You can't
Because
have
look,
transgender women playing NCAA basketball with. Come on, my nigga, that's
That's
crazy.
or
that's cheating.
That's
or
cheating.
doing
That's cheating.
gymnastics or playing volleyball, like you still got man strength. You still got testosterone. Nigga, it don't matter what you make yourself look like on the outside. You still a whole dude. And you saying since you couldn't make it playing against other dudes, you gonna declare yourself a chick now so you can go win the gold medal running
Bro,
against the women
I'm telling you
and
this
throwing
right
the
now.
javelin and shit.
I'm telling
That's
you this right
crazy
now.
work.
There's so many thirsty parents that want to see their kids go to the next level financially. You will
Said
start
they'll
seeing
do
niggas
it.
making their kids go tranny just to go play against women to be top 10
Bro,
in the country. I'm
hey
telling you,
man,
that's nasty.
bro. Oh, hey man, look, dog. If that shit
I
happen,
agree
bro, I gotta
100%.
leave. I gotta leave America, my nigga. I can't keep standing around here dealing with this
Now,
bullshit. I'm trying
now
to tell
tighten up.
you what, nigga.
Here's
They
the
doing
question.
too
Here's
much.
the question for tighten up though. Ball
Charles from
game picks,
Jumpman to
aka
Juwanna
tighten up. Would you pick a tranny for a parlay for a player prop if they approved it? Yes.
Depends who it
All
is.
right.
Yes, if
Hold
it's
on,
gonna make
wait.
me
All
money,
right, hold
yes.
on.
It
Look, this what
depends
I'm
who it
saying.
is.
This what I'm saying right now. I would take an old nigga in the game right now. Let's
I
just say
give me all
Sugar
the
Shane
trannies.
Mosby.
I
Let's
can
just say Sugar Shane Mosby came out and declared himself a tranny, right? What if he just said, nigga, I'm a transformer, right? And then he was like, fuck it, I want to fight Clarissa Shields, nigga.
That's what I'm saying.
Who would watch that
It's about to get
shit?
nasty if they do
Who
that,
would watch
man.
that shit, bro?
Yo,
Like,
so
what is we doing, man?
I'm glad you talk about this. And Paul Gay,
That's,
you can stay on for this, and then we'll get you out of here after this. I'm
that's
glad you talked
crazy.
about that. Now I posted that picture on YouTube. It got so far it's up to like 300,000 views. It got like 800 comments. Now a nigga about this is about the transgender. Now I saw a nigga in the comments. Now this is a
Nah,
thing
them
that I
niggas in the
saw.
comments
No,
is savage.
I know
Hey,
they was zesty, but this is crazy what one nigga put. It made me think. This is kind of crazy though. What happens if that dude comes into your room and you're doing life?
what
That's
you mean?
what these niggas are
Bro,
saying.
look, that's it. That's the thing right there. See, hold on, we gotta stop that because we ain't even go trick people thinking that niggas be having to do life. It be niggas in there that be doing 3 years that will
3
see that
years and
nigga
say
walk in
fuck it,
they
right?
cell
No,
and they
but
gonna
this
be
is
like,
what I'm
shit,
saying.
hey, this
That
this just jail. That's what the niggas gonna
no, but hold on though. Fox, can you answer this though?
this
Can
just
you answer
jail.
this? If that dude has a soft voice
Hell
and you have
no.
a couple of drinks in the club, would you think that's a female?
Hell no, cause bro, do you know? I'm gonna keep it all the way real with you. I'm gonna keep it all the way real. Nigga, when Fox see him on TV and all kind of shit, I be knowing, nigga. I'm like, hey,
No, there's
And
the
then look,
dirty
I don't care.
nasty.
I'm
No,
an
there's the
offensive type of
no. This is
nigga,
what you
so
don't
I will
understand.
offend
No,
you
this is what you
even
don't
if you
understand,
ain't.
Fox. There's
I'm
the
like,
dirty,
hey man,
nasty trannies, the crackhead
nah, bro.
trannies, and then there's the trannies that spend 200,000 that
That's what I'm
really,
saying.
really look like females,
But
my dude.
it's just something about them
Every
though.
day,
It's
I live
something
right by a
about
club.
them
I see
that's
it every
not
single day. I
feminine,
live
bro.
right by a club. They go in there and trick man a whole bunch of time. They playing around.
He said he seen
Man,
it.
I
He
live
look.
lived.
literally live
He
right
lived
next to
next
a
to
club. I don't even go
a
in, and I live right next door.
he lived right next door to where
I'ma
a
tell you,
tranny
I'ma
building.
tell you. It's what it is though. And I'ma say it like this because everybody radar ain't the same, bro. But I grew, like I said, I got all sisters, my nigga. I grew up in a house full of women, bro. I'm telling you, it's something about them niggas that do not be feminine. To me, when they, you know what I'm saying? Even when you see them, nigga, it don't matter how they voice sound, how they look, or none of that. It's something about them because they're not a natural woman. So at the end of the day, when you done spent your whole life around women, and damn, that's how you was raised and you grew up around them, bruh, that vibe, I'm telling you, my nigga, you
Okay,
can
so
know.
this is
You
the
know.
picture.
You like, nah.
This is the
See?
picture.
Bro, that nigga face hard. His face hard as hell. Look at his, bro. Look at his face, bro. That nigga
This
trying
looks
too
like
hard, man.
a down south booger.
When
This
that,
looks like a chick that hangs out with Sexy Red. I'm not gonna
bro,
lie to
when
you.
he
This looks like
pull
what
them
Sexy Red
lashes
and them look
off,
like. This what
when he
Sexy
pull
Red and
them
them look like,
lashes
cuz.
off, and that ponytail pop off the top of that nigga head, you gonna
Ha!
know that's yeah. You gonna know.
He said
You gonna be
tighten up.
like,
He
Damon.
said when
You
that
gonna be like,
ponytail pop off and them
yeah. You
eyelashes
gonna
come
be
off,
like,
you
you a
gonna know.
boy. Yeah, you a boy, Damon. We already know, Damon. You a boy. Don't be
Now,
trying to play.
now my brother, now my brother's wifey was here yesterday when she saw me post it and she came to me and she said, Shay, this is the thing. That nigga might look like that coming in jail. But give him a few days when the hormone pills is starting to kick off, when
Bruh,
the eyelashes come off.
the
He said
stubble
that's gonna
coming
start
back,
looking
nigga.
like
The
Lamar.
stubble
Lamar's
getting
gonna
growing
come out
back.
of him.
That's what I'm saying. That nigga
Don't
gonna be
worry, I got
looking
my
like
monkeys
Damon
ready.
again.
I got my monkey
Yeah.
ready.
Yeah, nigga gonna be looking like Damon again. But look, hey, why you saying that shit? It's funny as hell because I watched that the 607 interview with the nigga they had on the Boondocks. Remember the
Facts.
Booty Warrior nigga?
Oh,
He
you talking
did
about your man
Paul.
tighten up?
He did an
Booty.
interview with
The
that
booty
nigga.
warrior.
That nigga
The
Felice
Booty
Johnson.
Warrior,
Look, he said he walked in the
the
cell. It was a nigga in
Boondocks.
that bitch. 6'5", 290. When he walked in the cell, he said a nigga had done made a glove and put some baby powder in it and put it in the wall, right? So when somebody moved in his cell and he tried to intimidate him, he punched the shit and ripped the damn glove out and make it look like he done tore the wall up so them niggas get scared. I said, bro, that's
You heard that, China?
Yep. The booty
that's
warrior.
crazy work,
No,
bro.
Booty Warrior is
That,
crazy. He said he tell them. He said
He
he tell
said
them in
he
jail.
said he
If you,
like you and he wants you.
yeah, he said I
The
like you.
easy way or the hard way.
Yeah,
The choice
exactly,
is
bro,
yours. That's what he said.
exactly.
607 was about to beat him up, man. Trying to get at 607, man. But look, the nigga said that he literally grew, because I wanted to know, like, what's wrong with this nigga, man? But he said he grew up in prison, bro. He said when he was like 13 to 14, he caught a case and damn, he went to jail. And when he got out, he fucking stole the police car and they sent his ass to a mental institution. And when he broke out of there, they sent him to prison. And he was like 15. So the nigga said he never had nothing to do with a woman. He ain't know nothing about a woman or none of that. His first experience that he had like that was with another nigga in jail, dog. And Paul, that shit crazy, man.
So, no game says that you got to look at the neck of a dude or a female to know if it's a female or not.
Man, you ain't
Nah,
just gotta
not
look
really,
at the
because they can
neck.
get that stuff removed.
Bro, I'm
They
telling you, it
literally
be
get
something
surgery,
that's
get all
not
that stuff removed,
feminine, bro.
scar tissue, Adam's apple. They cut their dick off. They cut everything off.
See
I
me?
see it
See me?
every single day, right next door by the club.
See me? I agree with no game. But this is what I'm trying to tell you and Tighten Up and the people in the chat. We're not talking about being that close. Like if I'm in the car with a tranny, right? I can tell that's a dude next to me. I can feel it. I'll be like, yo, get the fuck out the car.
Man,
Get out the car, right? Now,
if you see
if
him in
I'm
the club,
but in the club, you can't really hear or really feel that it's too many people around. That's what I'm trying to explain to you. So
yeah, but
it's
niggas
like,
be trying too hard, bro. They be trying too hard to be so feminine. That shit don't be working, bro. And I ain't saying that. I ain't got nothing against nobody. To each his
you
own.
be
Like,
like
do
their
your thing,
twitches. You be
but you
like when
need
they
to keep
walk,
it real.
like a tranny when they walk with an extra twitch.
Yeah, like they
Like
trying
they
to do
shaking their
too
ass
much.
too much, trying too hard.
Trying too hard. Like regular chicks just be they self. Like they just walking around. You know what I'm saying? Most of them, even though they want attention, they still try to avoid it to a certain extent.
See,
These niggas be looking for that spotlight, man. That's how
this is
I'm
why
telling
I
you,
like
bro.
regulars. Because nowadays, these chicks that are going out to the club can't lie. They look like trannies.
No game facts, no game. That's what I said. Some niggas don't care one way or another. Some dudes they don't, so they really go overlook a lot of shit. Some dudes go overlook a lot of shit. Like the video I seen, the old girl, she was standing next to a dude in a restaurant and she was like, yeah, this hood nigga don't know that I'm trans or something. And I'm like, yeah, that's a bad game to play with people. Like you need to let somebody know what they dealing with, man, because at the end of the day, they really might not be comfortable with that shit. And we done seen a whole
I'm
lot of
not, I'm not,
situations
I'm
that
not.
have turned
I
out
don't have a
real bad.
problem with them, but I'm not comfortable with that. I need you to let me know. Because I can't lie.
Yeah.
I'm really, really mad if that happens to me.
And my
Like, I'm
opinion is
really upset.
if you can't
You know
carry
what I
no
mean, China?
child for
I agree.
9 months, or you can't give birth to a child, if you can't sustain life for 9 months, now guess what? Your ass can't play sports with them. You
Now,
can't get on their field, you can't get on their
now,
court,
you know
you
what's the
can't do
worst
none of that
feeling?
shit.
You know what's the worst feeling? Preparing, let's say you don't know, right? And you hyped. You on your way. You stopping at the liquor store. You getting the honey packs. You getting everything. You like, I'm going to bust this bitch ass. And then you get there and she tells you she's a tranny. That means you wanted to hit this. You know what I mean?
But you didn't know because
But
she
you
never
didn't
told
know.
you. My
That's
rule, if I
nasty.
gotta think 50% if
That's
she's a tranny or
nasty.
not, I can't talk to you. And you might be
Yeah.
100% female.
He said
And
he said
then,
if it's 50%, he can't talk to you.
man,
He
look,
said if it
just
ain't
just keep it
100%,
J.
if he don't have
I'ma try to
100% intuition that you're a female, he can't deal with you. If he
That's
has
what I'm
anything in his
saying. Like
mind
it ain't.
that you might be a man, he's done.
And that's what I'm saying. It's the non-feminine qualities that let you
fifty
know
percent.
what time it is. You know what I'm saying? Now let's say for instance though, because a lot of niggas tender and all of that, and they be online doing shit. So then you done did all that, and then you roll up over there like you said, and then motherfucker open the door, and you like, well, damn, can I come in? And they like, well, I got something to tell you. You know, I'm a transformer. And then you like, hold on, wait a minute, now, wait a minute. Now I ain't gonna lie, I'm be respectful as possible when I turn around and get ready to walk away. So don't be saying no crazy shit and nothing like that because a nigga ain't want nothing to do with you. Like you still a dude. You know what I'm saying? Like you still a motherfucking dude. So don't get it twisted. When the nigga be respectful and shit because they play games. Like I said, that's why you should play. And everybody not gonna react like that. Some niggas just gonna punch him in the face right then. Like, nigga, what's wrong with you? You could have told me that online. I don't waste the gas, liquor money, honey pack money, goddamn 10 horsepower. You know what I'm saying? You over there, and goddamn, ain't
All
nothing
right.
happening.
So let's get to that. Let's talk to that. Yo, tighten up, my boy. I want to thank you, man, for pulling up, man. Always Tuesdays. He got a spot with us. He got a spot with us. I can't lie. The people like him. So tighten up real quick before you go. What is the money parlay from? When does the day start to start gambling? Is it tonight on? When should it start for you to think, okay, this is when should I waste money from now until a certain day of this week? Or should I save my money and wait to a certain day and where the money's good at in the game? Okay, real quick, we got 3 minutes.
Friday.
This never lets you win every single day, so you got to pick your spots correctly. Right now, NBA is not doing well, hockey's not doing well, so you got to pick your spot. Saturday is the best day when everything is on, money is flowing around, so they can't really rig a game.
I agree. So when he
So I
said
like Buffalo, I like Seattle, I like the Rams, and I like the Patriots.
that's a good four for Saturday. What you think? Fox?
I only pick that I ain't like is the Buffalo pick. I like Denver in that game. I like Denver in that game. I like Denver straight up. I like Denver straight up for the dub. And I like whatever Josh Allen's supposed to do stat wise on the under.
You like that tighten up?
Yeah, if you want to go both ways, you can take Denver on the money line and take Buffalo with some points, or alternate line with Denver because they might be 1.5 or 2 point favorites, so you might get plus 6.5, an alternate spread for them just in case you get like a cover. That's what I like to do.
Mm-hmm.
You take the money line and the points both ways, alternate lines.
That's a fact. All right, tighten up. We'll see you next week. Appreciate you. I don't know what we're gonna do with you. Pause, because you say you only gamble during the. You say you only gamble during the football season. So I don't know, man. We're gonna need you all year long because there's a lot of gamblers 24/7, man. Thank you. Appreciate you, my boy.
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah.
All right, so let's get to the smoke, man. We got about another, I say, half hour or so. Let's get to it, man. All right. So the industry, of course, the industry is going crazy right now. I want to start, the smoke off with today with, yeah, I wanted to know if you was in the chat yesterday. We were talking about, Dame Dash, man. I want to start today off with Dame Dash. Jim
Oh yeah.
Jones. Yeah, Jim Jones is, he's running around saying Dame Dash, was a straight up, I kind of want to say goofy in the game, my boy.
No, I heard him talking about how he basically was a do boy on the block, man, and they used to send Dame to the store, but I strongly disagree with that, bro. I feel like Jomo probably was the one that was running to the stove for niggas. The way I heard the dynamics was in the hood. You know what I'm saying? And even he said it himself. They was kind of little niggas. Dane was a big dog. They looked at and seen him coming around and shit. Really, I feel like that's just Jim popping it, man. Paul, like
Good
he
morning,
really just
Brian.
popping it, bro.
Brian
He
in the
he know
building.
better, man. He know better, but that's how it is when you feel like you in a better position than the nigga that you used to look up to. You know what I'm saying? When you feel like now that you the nigga in the position to call some shots and make some moves, and you see him down bad. And we all know for real, as a man in general, that's the worst time to kick a man is when he down.
Word.
So
Well, see, that was my whole thing. My whole thing was, when it's like it was sort of like, I'm looking at back in the days, Harlem, 80s and 90s. Let's start from there. Alpo and Rich Porter, those type of guys, there's so many names. He was also talking about, you know, Big L's brothers that was notorious in the streets. Now, you know, for Jim to say that Dame was these guys runners, I don't even know if that's a bad thing. These niggas were big time hustlers in the game, my nigga. Like if Dame Dash
exactly.
was that big, he wouldn't have been in the industry. He'd have been jail or dead. Let's keep it real. That
Shit,
whole
baby.
niggas
Man.
that were at that height, them niggas all got clapped and all went to jail. Let's keep it real, my nigga. He would have never been able to do Rockefeller.
I mean,
Shit,
I ain't saying he was. I'm
baby.
not saying I think he was on the level
Hey, Niche.
of a Rich Porter. What up, Niche? We
That's a
need down
fact.
there in the chat.
Niche is in the
Brian G,
building.
what up, Brian? Shout out to Brian, baby love. I ain't give you no shout out.
See,
Marquis down there in the
soon,
chat.
soon as Niche come in, the ladies start coming through. Shout out to Niche.
SBTV fam down there, man. We see y'all.
That's a
But yeah,
fact.
I don't feel like Dane was just like on them niggas level. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he was a couple of levels below. Maybe he wasn't the man that can get you 20, but he the man that can get you 5. You
That's a
see what
fact.
I'm saying? So it's we know it's different levels to the game, man. And
Oh, hold on. We got
I
to roll
feel like
Brian
this
out.
man is a hater, man.
Brian,
There go Brian, man.
Brian is back on it. Yeah.
There go Brian.
His money is ready.
Shout
His
out to
money is to the
Brian.
roof. His money is to the roof.
Yo, Brian be coming
Shout
through,
out to
man.
Brian. Well, it seems like Brian is in the truck business. I seen something in the comments. They make a lot of money. They make
Hey,
endless. Them niggas is out here.
so
They make the world go around, my dude. And it's
that's
real.
crazy though. You see how soon as Niche get in the chat though, then Brian start dropping cash.
Yeah.
Hey,
Brian ready to fly
Niche
Nisha
say
out. Brian ready to
message,
fly Nisha out. Yeah.
message.
Brian was like, I was just waiting to see my baby pull up.
Oh yeah, that's
That's
what
a fact.
happened.
Oh,
Now he can show some love.
yeah. So when I think of the 80s and the 90s, when I say Alpo, Rich Porter, them niggas, I'm like, Dame Dash. Like, he can't fit nowhere in the equation with them niggas. I got 100 for every bump on your face. You know that? That's movie shit.
True.
Of course he did a movie about them. Those niggas were them niggas. They was
And
them niggas, my nigga. I ain't gonna lie to you.
he was an older cat. He was around their age. He was in the game, I'm sure, at that point in time. Jim just sounded like he owed some hater shit. Like, come on, bro. If you feel like you winning, you feel like you winning. But see, one thing I learned about the business world, and Dame is a businessman. You know what I'm saying? We understand a lot of that shit that Rockefeller did never would have happened without his ideas. The Armadale, the Rockaware clothing, and all of that shit, bro. Like that shit never would have happened without his business sense.
Never.
We have seen Donald Trump over the years. How many times Donald Trump done filed bankruptcy, bro? You know what I'm saying? Chapter 9, not chapter 11, like chapter 9 bankruptcy where nigga, I ain't broke. I'm just trying to keep my shit together. He done did that so many times, bro. He still got money. Nobody thinks Donald Trump is broke as many times as this man done filed bankruptcy. I don't think Dame broke, bro. I think that
Hell
nigga
no, he ain't
really
broke.
just chilling, man. I think he just chilling, man.
Hell no,
Like
he ain't broke. Shout out to Time
people
in the
be
building.
looking
I
at the
see you.
surface.
Good looks, my
Yeah,
boy. No, there's no way in the world Dame is broke. So, like, I'm not saying Jim is wrong for what he's saying because look, I put it up on Instagram and I'm laughing about it. I think Jim might be telling the truth, but I'm just trying to say, like, the timing of everything of the niggas that he's talking about is like, I feel like everybody is looking up to Alpo and Rich. Everybody's going to the store for Alpo and Rich Porter in Harlem in them days.
Yeah,
Nobody's getting money in them streets
Jim
like that.
I
Nobody.
think Jim
You
sound
feel what
like
I'm
a
saying?
hater, man.
Nobody.
Jim sound like a real hater. First of all, I feel like he trying to save face for that pussy out shit that he did when he tried to get them niggas to jump on Dame that day. And damn, Chrissy had to get in the middle and stop that shit, bro. Like, you come on, man. Like, come on, man. Like, even if you got a problem with this, man, put your hands up. You know what I'm saying? You out here talking about I don't fight and all this shit. Nigga, you got all these. What you be working out for, then? What you got all these muscles for, nigga?
Well, he
Like,
told
meet me in the boxing ring, man.
nobody told Cam that he got the muscles for the look. He said that.
Yeah. Okay then. So come on, man. Like, nigga, you basically Jim trying to save face for some shit that he did that he know he shouldn't have did, bro. He pulled a weak ass move that he shouldn't have pulled, and now he trying to make Dame seem like this. We done seen this nigga, man. We know this the type of nigga that said $1 million ain't no money. This the Dame we talking about, man. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? And we seen how he was. Let's just keep it real. Rappers up their jury game because of this nigga, man. He
Yeah.
the first nigga that I remember that had the bracelet that was just all rocks, nigga. It
Who?
wasn't
Dame?
none of that, no set. Yes, bro. It wasn't
Yes.
no
Yes.
setting and none of that shit.
No,
It was
no,
just
no,
all
no, fam.
rocks around the
Fam, you
wrist.
don't understand. Dame Dash, this is what makes me laugh. This is why I was laughing at that when Jim Jones said that. Because for niggas like me, it's hard to listen to that because I'm like, like you said, these are the first niggas I say, damn, Playboy, those ain't Rolex diamonds. What you done to that? These are the first niggas
Man.
in Mace I see bringing out the platinum ice.
With the
The
diamond
platinum
chains
ice.
before
Come on,
diamond
yes.
chains just became a
Yes.
thing. These niggas introduced the diamond chain to the game. Niggas weren't just wearing diamond chains. Remember the what's that shit? The Blue Streak video when Jay-Z came out with his and the nigga had that shit on in the video. Nobody even knew what that shit was yet for real, man.
Yo, my
They
nigga.
introduced this shit to the game, man.
Yo, my nigga. When Jay-Z, yo, look. When Hove, I'm going to play it for you too. When Hove came out with Jigga What? Motherfuckers want to act loco. Hit it with numerous shots for the fofo. Remember that video?
Oh yeah, him and Jazzo.
That nigga introduced the booger chains, my nigga. This is 2002. He got the booger chains on.
See what
The
I'm
chains
saying?
were
Like
just diamonds,
nobody.
no piece.
That's what
Niggas is
I'm
like,
saying.
what is them little
Nobody,
chokers?
nigga. Man, like no, nigga, that's ice. That's straight ice. That's what I'm saying. So how can niggas just talk about Dame like you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. I understand. Right now, he look like he down bad, bro. But we already know the nigga got some kind of lawsuit or some shit like that. They had to pay or back taxes or shit. Man, Dame not broke, bro.
Man,
That was,
Dame
you know
only
what?
looks.
My bad. I just lied on the nigga. It wasn't
Yo,
taxes.
me knock on wood.
Man, all right,
Let me knock on wood because
it's
that can
cool.
happen to anybody. But the only reason why Dame looks, you say he looks bad, is because of the teeth. If he has the teeth, he's okay.
I mean, the nigga
It's
old,
the
bro.
teeth.
It ain't like he a young nigga, man. Every nigga not gonna have their teeth, they own teeth, they whole life.
That's what
You
I'm
know what I'm
saying.
saying? Like that's a fact. Everybody not gonna have their own teeth, they whole life, bro. Eventually, some people just lose them shits. It's just like
Everybody's
hair.
gonna lose
You
their
know what I'm
teeth.
saying? I got a
Facts.
bean. You know what I'm saying? Everybody ain't got no bean, nigga. My shit, I used to have waves, nigga. Catch me back in the day. Nigga, 99, 2000, 2001 is 360s all around this shit.
Yeah,
No
I
cap.
feel
You know
you.
what I'm saying? Now check me in 2026. It's the
No,
beat.
I
You
feel
know
you. You like, yeah. So
what
at the exactly. That's what I mean.
the
So that's the
beat,
only
man.
thing. That's the only thing with Dame. Now, Jim Jones. You know, people, they in the comments, I ain't gonna lie, they killing him. They killing him. But the thing is, you gotta know what Jim is about. Jim likes to be, he's like 50. They like being in the reels.
Come on, man. Senior citizens, like academic said, man. Senior citizens, bro. When he coined that shit, that's the phrase. Cause you know what? It's a whole lot of them niggas running around. But once again, like I stated from the get go, when he first said that shit about Fab, bro, uh, I feel like niggas dress the way like from our era, bro. Like we dress the way we dress because of our era and the era that we came up in. These YNs be acting like they actually doing something new or they creating something new in the fashion doing is recycling the shit we already did, nigga. We did throwbacks, we did starter jackets, we did
Did
all
it
of that
all.
shit. We did it already, bro. We niggas did Ed Hardy's and you know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas rocking these quarter zip shits now. Get niggas was doing Kenneth Cole, bro.
Yeah.
You talking about being clean, nigga. If you like, come on, man. They what's that other shit? It was Kenneth Cole, it was the Armani Exchange shit, nigga. They
All of
had the
that.
little clean. Like, come on,
Facts.
man. These young niggas don't know what they talking about, bro. So they can't really say, "Oh, you trying to dress like you a teenager," or you know what I'm saying? You in your twin? No, nigga. I'm dressing like what I know, man. It's my era, bro. It's the era that I grew up in. If it wasn't for the way that we dress, y'all niggas wouldn't know what y'all doing, bro.
At all. At all. At all. See, that's why it's kind of like Jim. It's like I'm
Shout
laughing
out to
about it.
Time, man.
Yeah, shout out to Time, 100%. It's like Jim, yeah, I'm laughing about it. Yeah, it's funny. Yeah, I post it, but realistically, it is kind of crazy and foul because when you look at it, it's like, damn, Jim, you ran up on Dame Dash.
Man, come on, man. With them other niggas,
Shit,
bro. Like
Fetty.
Cam told the whole story, bro. Cam told the whole story, bro. You ran up on Dame with some other niggas, man, that damn was from the hood that knew who he was and shit, and they weren't even about to do nothing to the man. Then Cam like shit. The crazy part about it, you ain't even want to fight him. You was out there trying to get somebody else to crash out for you.
Yo,
Like,
I ain't gonna.
come
I,
on,
I
Jim.
don't even think that. I don't even think Jim wanted to fight him. I think Jim was out there for the, you know, just to be out there because he went to the nigga block on Bleecker Street, and that's downtown in the village in Midtown Manhattan. So he's living in an expensive spot. This is where he goes to where Dame Dash lives at to do this. So that day they acting like that. This is in Midtown Manhattan. This
Yeah,
is in
that's
the
what
white
Cam was
people out
saying.
there.
Yo, like he was. Come on, man. When Jim, I feel like this. Jim already know what time it is, man. For real, for real. That nigga get extorted. You know what I'm saying? Let's just keep it real. The nitrate bloods, they extorting the shit out of Jim. Uh, he can say whatever he want to say. That's the reason why he walking around with that chain on. Male Matrix and all the rest of them niggas, the same ones that was damn smashing Takashi old lady and damn taking all his bread behind the scenes is the same niggas that control Jim.
That's a
Jim
fact.
ain't out here moving on his own. And then guess what? If that's the case, if I'm with the set for real, I don't gotta go get no other niggas to jump on you. You know what I'm saying? If I'm really with the set, I don't gotta get nobody else to jump on you.
Yeah.
So what? What I'm going to get other niggas for? Basically civilians to come do something to Dame Dash if I'm supposed to be a gangster.
Yeah, so
Come
Cameron
on, man.
says, another nigga that he knew that spoke to him. Remember on that shit I was playing yesterday? He said that the nigga said, Jim goes and pick the niggas up like, yo, I got some smoke. They like, oh, let's get it. So when they get
Yeah.
there, they see his Dame Dash. They like, hold on, you got smoke with Dame?
Smoke. Come on, man. That's like a nigga coming to pick you up. That's like a nigga coming to pick you up talking about, hey man, I got beef, bro. Just hop in the whip with me, man. I'm gonna make sure there ain't nobody else over there. Then you pull up at their uncle house. They mad
That's
cause they,
crazy.
they get into it with their
Word.
uncle and they want another nigga to come with. You looking at him like, bro, did we just pull up at your uncle's spot? You talking about your uncle? Come on, man. We
Oh,
ain't
ball
we
game
ain't
picks
doing this.
show love. That's my man. Shout out to ball game picks.
Oh, that's who that is.
100%.
Stand up. Okay then.
Everybody smash that like button for him. Nah, ball game's a
Yeah.
part of the family, man. That's him right there. Everybody go follow his page. So
Okay. I didn't
yeah,
know that's
so
who that
so
was.
so what I was saying is that you know, if when I think of the 80s and the 90s, like I said, Tough Time in Harlem, both of them survived it. Both of them niggas is real niggas, my nigga. I ain't gonna lie to you. They are. This
But
is real.
I think them survived that shit by staying on the porch, man. Like I said, like I told niggas about Game. You know what I'm saying? That post that Game that I think you posted that shit
Yeah,
with the
50
Game
Cent.
talking about 50. I keep telling, man, niggas can say what they want to say about Game. That nigga with the say it for real. Guess what? Certified C the block Pyru, man. He is not playing with 50 ass, bro. And I guarantee you, 50 can come out with all that funny shit talking about everybody else and making all them memes and shit. Game just called that man a straight up bitch on stage in Houston in front of about 2,000 people. So
Mm-hmm.
we gonna see. But I promise you, one thing he know about that Compton nigga right there, he will come slap 50 ass. He gonna need that security when he start that shit with Game. He gonna need that security, bro. And that's
Yeah.
a fact. That he not a rapper that started gang banging. He's a gang banger that became a rapper.
Well, that's
You
the
know what I'm
difference.
saying?
Yeah,
That's different shit. Like that's different shit. Niggas was in the streets going wild, and then they caught a break.
that's a fact. Shout out to Ball
Don't
Game. The girls is in the chat saying Ball Game got the bag.
got the bag, baby. Look. Okay, then. Yeah, ball gang got the bag down there. They watching you, ball gang.
That's a fact. So, Harlem, 90s, 2000s, different time, man. Dame Dash, I don't know. All right, let's get into this now. Did you see yesterday that I was talking about, you know, which is really, really crazy. I want to talk about Stephon Diggs for a second. Wait, actually, no, real quick. I wanted to get into this, that the thing that you sent me about the artists these days, they
Oh yeah,
saying
the
it's zesty.
dog face dude. Man, the
What?
dog face.
The
Man, he
dog
came
face
out.
dude. Listen to him.
The
Man, he like
Sukihanas and the
he
Sexy
wild.
Reds.
Check
But
him
they
out.
keep on forgetting that the Salt Pepper was some freak bitches.
No.
Yes.
You know what? Out of all those names that you were naming in that last interview, one of the names that kind of bothered a lot of people, dog. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. You said Busta Rhymes. You know, we heard
Busta Rhymes, hot sister.
You think Biggie was gay, dog?
I think Biggie was just like Mace. I think Biggie overlooked
Hell no. Busta Rhymes gay.
of young black and brown young men over the course of the last 30, 40 years, right? It took people like a Hassan Campbell to come out. Hassan Campbell is no figure in hip hop. He's made his mark as a YouTuber and as a podcaster, right? The things he said, and it's been verified to me by people who are in a position of power, but didn't want their names to be dropped, right? He's been raping and molesting young black boys for 40 years. Where is the Fat Joes? Where's the so-called black activists? Where's the
You think nothing's been done about African about it? Why is it still out here?
Where's the Jay-Z? Where's the Nas's on this Bambaataa issue? Motherfuckers will make a public statement about all things hip hop, won't talk about that. Where's the Jay-Z's? Where's the Nas?
I think people are concerned about their bag.
Said
They're like, you know what? I'm gonna just stay away.
What bag is Africa Bambaataa stopping? Right? Where's the awareness? Right? So you mean tell me you got a guy who's a staple, who's a founding father? If you created a Mount Rushmore of iconic hip hop figures from the city of New York, Africa Bambaataa and the Zulu Nation would have to be on that Mount Rushmore somewhere. Where's the Jay-Z's? Where's the Nas's? Where are the people who are supposed to be the biggest names in hip hop who are New Yorkers? Where are they when it comes to weighing in on what the fuck Bambaataa did to all those young black boys?
What should they be doing? Should they be like trying to like investigate it or dive deep into it? Or
they don't have to investigate it because guess what? They're from New York. They know people who have been victims of Africa Bambaataa and members of the Zulu Nation. They know artists who turned into superstars who were actually victims of Africa Bambaataa and the whole Zulu Nation. So it was a massive cover-up. And they still trying to cover it up right now because, listen, Bambaataa is still free. He's still running around. He's still doing what he does. So the whole thing is, New Yorkers, if y'all want to call out Atlanta Y'all want to call out LA. Y'all want to call out Miami. You want to call anybody. Let's start with your own backyard first. Because when I said that
Right,
New York is the birth.
We're going to dig deep into the Busta Rhymes thing. Let's start on that.
Hey, you should have let him play that part because that's the part that I was about to say.
New
Did
York
you hear that
introduced
part?
homosexuality into hip hop. I didn't really mean homosexuality in the base form. I should have said New York introduced Puffy is a product of New York.
He was just doing what he knew.
Yeah, Puffy's not a product of LA, Hollywood. He ain't no Will Smith ass nigga. The perversion that he chose to be a part of, that perversion started with the Clive Davises. It started with the Andre Harrells. He was groomed to be the monster
What
that he
Fox
turned out to
say?
be.
Because nobody really talks about the Clive
What
Davis,
Fox say?
Diddy's.
Okay, so this is
It
the
go
thing.
way back,
This
man.
is the thing. This is the thing. No, my nigga, you see these records right here?
Russell and Clive, man.
My nigga,
Took
you
the
see
whole
you see
game.
these records right here? These are Clive Davis, my nigga. My father's with Clive Davis. No gay shit. No
That
gay
nigga
shit.
done.
Real stand-up nigga. That's why I said you can't blame it on the niggas in the industry. Then if Diddy did something with Clive, it's because Diddy's gay, my nigga.
Yeah, him,
My
Andre
father, I
Harrell.
got plaques from Clive Davis.
Behind the scenes, all these niggas was diabolical, man, and learning the game, bro. No, they just like the shit that Diddy was pulling and doing. He learned that shit from somewhere, bro. He was told. When I said that shit about Andre Harrell a couple of months ago, damn, I'm telling you, bro, it ain't no way. It's just like the rest of these zesty niggas in the game that be acting like they really not what they are. He hid that shit for so long, but he only hid it from the public. All them niggas in the industry behind the scenes knew about that shit, bro. They knew, man. You ain't finna tell me niggas ain't know about Russell Simmons, bro. You ain't finna tell me somebody ain't come speak up about Russell Simmons and some shit that Russell Simmons did over the years numerous times. It's about the bag that you can generate for these people, man. It's about that bag. And if you can generate a big enough bag, they will keep your shit in the closet unless you violate.
That's a fact.
If you violate, shout out to the code down there in the chat. If you
Oh,
violate,
Nicole, I see you, boo-boo. And
they
she
gonna get
lighting
you.
up green. Respect you, mama.
Oh
Respect
yeah,
you.
dropping gifts. It's dropping gifts. That's what I
And
said.
dropping gifts. That's love.
Oh
Shit,
yeah, but yeah, they gonna do
baby.
that, man. They did it for Puff. They did it for Puff for years, bro. If he never against Diageo, we never would have heard about none of this shit. Still, everybody would have seen that Cassie tape. He would have paid her ass, and she would have went on about her business. We still never would have heard about none of this shit. That liquor company, you went against the machine, bro. Anytime you buck the machine, they gonna put your shit out there for everybody to see. It's somebody running around with another file that talk about all this shit and got all this information on these people, bro. It's somebody behind the scenes that got all this shit and they can break it wide open. And they just ain't did it yet, man. But it's gonna happen, bro. It's gonna happen eventually. One day we gonna find out the truth. It's just sad for me to know that a lot of our hip hop legends just zesty as hell, man, and they be trying to hide that shit. And it ain't just about being zesty, it's about the shit that you do with your zestiness. You know what I'm saying? Essaying people and shit like that. Like, come on, man. Like that shit's sad to me, bro. That shit's sad. As a culture, it's sad. And
So,
then I ain't even gonna lie, just like the snitches shit. Niggas propping up snitches like it's cool. Do you know how many people got niggas doing time, real time right now, because somebody told on their ass? A nigga decided to do crime, a conscious decision to do a crime, got their dumb ass caught, and decided to take everybody else down with them
yeah.
because you thought standing on the side of a fucking light pole was a hiding spot, nigga, and I hid in the dumpster and your ass got caught. You gonna say, hey, don't forget about that nigga over there in the dumpster.
That's a fact.
Come on,
So,
come on,
talking
man.
about guys getting snitching and everything, I don't know what happened. Your boy, man, Pooh Shiesty, he's back in jail, right?
No Game. I saw a post. I got a notification about a post No Game had made about that. I really ain't read nothing about it yet. I don't know if
Yeah,
he
they're
back
not
in jail or
saying
not.
nothing, right?
But he really, I ain't gonna lie, man. That's crazy work. That people saying this shit 2 days after Whack 100 came out and said that Pooh Shiesty a snitch, and he signed a proffer to get out. They said Pooh Shiesty signed a proper agreement. That's why he out early. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. Academics was claiming that Pooh Shiesty people reached out to him and dropped him some paperwork, but Wax said that ain't all the paperwork. He said they removed the proper agreements and supposedly sent them to academics. So I don't know if that shit true or not, but evidently, if he locked up, the feds picked his ass back up because they heard niggas talking about that proper, man. He ain't committed no crime. He ain't committed no crime because the crime will be on the news.
No, he's good. Academics said that he reached out to the label and they say that he's home. This was a court date that he had scheduled for April regardless.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Other than
No,
that,
because when I seen that on No Game shit, I was like, oh shit, Pooh Shiesty.
yeah, and I was like, damn, Wack just got through talking about that proper that he posted sign, and the feds had to get his ass off the street for somebody knocked his brains out. Cause they tried to figure out who he telling on now.
That's a fact.
That shit got real crazy.
Now, so Selena Gomez, right? That's her name, right? No, Selena Powell. Selena Powell. Let's
Like the
talk about her
Garcia
for a
said,
second.
lock all them young niggas up.
Now,
Hey,
Selena Powell, right? Yeah, I definitely wanted to talk about her this afternoon because she's trending, man. A lot of people are saying that Cardi B is working with her to try
there go
to,
no game.
to get, to finish Offset. Do you believe that? Because Cardi B is got money to do that. Selena Powell is fine.
First of all, Offset
She
played
want the money.
himself. He played himself, bro. I'm gonna tell you like this. That nigga tried to be too cool. He was talking all that shit. I seen that post he made talking about he keeping it, he pushing P and all that. Yeah. He was trying too hard, bro. One thing about Selena Powell, she different. She different than the Amber Rose and the rest of them. First of all, she ain't got no problem saying none of the shit that she do. She will put it all out there for the world to know. Then she be breaking bread with these niggas though. Like
Yeah,
she ain't just to buy me a Birkin, buy me some Louis Vuittons. Like she ain't just that shit. She be literally breaking bread with these niggas, bro. Offset he did try to do too much. He tried to go too hard. He really tried to put his pimp game down too hard, man. He should have pulled back a little bit, pause, and pumped his brakes and gave that girl her money back. Because guess what? If she gave you the 15 bands, my nigga, without a second thought, and you paid it back, ain't no telling how many bands you could have got after that. But
facts.
nigga, you so the gambling ass drunk nigga that want to go to the casino and get drunk and gamble. You ain't even thinking about the real situation that you about to destroy. Cause not only is she pissed about her bread, but now she feel like you playing with her emotions, nigga. So get what she finna do. Put your ass on the internet. And that's exactly what she did. And told everything, boy, with the video of him saying he go rob and shoot Stephon Diggs if he see him in public.
That's crazy. I mean, I don't know if that's enough to incriminate him, but these days maybe. But I do say this: if anything happens to him, they're coming to him first.
Bro, that's the
They're
icing
coming
on
to
the
him
cake right
first.
there. Let's just keep it real, man. I said that shit in the comments yesterday. Now I can say it on the show. Offset wasn't never the nigga that people was paying attention to in the Migos in the first place, bro. If
Yeah,
you really want to know the truth, Cardi got with the like lukewarmest nigga in the group, dog. You know what I'm saying?
that's
When
crazy.
Offset passed away, the Migos died, bro. That nigga was the music. Believe it or not, that was the music, bro. That's why all the rest of them niggas made a solo album. He is the only one that sold, dog. It's not because he died, it's because musically, that nigga was the lifeblood of that group.
Facts.
So Offset he ain't made shit on his own. Quavo really ain't made shit on his own. You know what I'm saying? Luckily, he dropped that album with Offset. With Takeoff before he passed, or he'll be irrelevant too. Right now, the only thing that's keeping Offset popping is Cardi B. His
Yeah,
connection to Cardi. Other than that, people don't care. Where your music at? Shit trash. Talking about you touring right now. Something. How you touring, but you finessing Selena Powell out of money?
that's crazy. I know.
How you touring, but you sitting in the casino getting drunk? People literally seeing your ass sitting in the casino. They taking pictures and making videos of your ass, but you touring.
It's crazy.
Hey,
That's
I ain't
a
gonna lie, man. That's a sad situation, bro. That nigga really fumbled. He know he fumbled. He out here trying to save face. You can't save face from that. Not only did you fumble arguably the hottest female rapper in the game, but she had a baby on your ass right after that, nigga.
that's crazy. He took L's, man. He took L's.
Major
He took
L's, nigga.
L's.
He gotta hold that. He gotta hold that. Guess
Hold it.
what? When you moving funny, like you the prize, though, for real. Like when you really moving funny, like you the prize, and you keep on literally hurting this girl in front of the whole world, acting like it ain't finna be nothing. Boy, I'm just saying, I know that nigga be feeling like a real, like the old Reese cups they had with the crunchy shit in them. He
Yeah,
be feeling just like that every night. When that nigga really sit down and put his hand on his motherfucking forehead, he be like, damn, dog.
I took
Damn.
an
And now
L.
you know she ain't never gonna take your ass back. After
Never.
she popped that baby out,
It's
you ain't
over.
have a chance.
It's over.
And Stephon Diggs ain't no better though. I can't even say nothing because guess what? At the end of the day, he out here well, all them kids and shit, them women is not finna keep just sitting back watching you not pick a side, my nigga. Like
Yeah.
you gonna have to pick a side eventually, bro. Like you gonna have to pick a side. Cause one thing about women, when it comes to a man hurting them, they'll click up on your ass.
Oh,
Well,
hell yeah.
they'll fucking connect like Voltron on the nigga real quick out here, bro.
Real fast.
When it
Real
comes to that
fast.
bullshit, they with it. So he can keep playing if he want to, and he gonna find out the hard way, like he.
Fox. I don't know what happened to Fox. He
I
there.
don't know
Oh,
either. Yeah, you was froze too. I'm like, damn, that nigga
yeah.
froze.
You say he gonna
But
find out the
yeah,
hard way?
oh yeah, most definitely because he got to pick a side, man. Right now he hopping around. He doing Christmas over here. He looking for Cardi in the stands, talking to her mama and them, acting like everything. Like nigga, I'm telling you, you got to pick a side, bro. You got to pick a side. You got to get some solid foundation because all he gonna do is create a situation between him and these women, bro. Like that shit gonna be, and it's gonna be crazy because now you see one of the shorties mad. She put a case on him.
Yeah. Just like Fetty Wap's baby mother. Let me play her what she said the other day. This is crazy right here, man. Like, it's getting nasty. It's getting real nasty. Hold on, let me see. I just had it earlier. Oh, here we go. Listen to this, bro. This is Fetty Wap's baby mother.
How the fuck you a bitch? You a weirdo ass nigga. You never did shit right for your kids to begin with. How the fuck you had millions and you ain't never made sure your kids house they own support they motherfucking own, nigga? How the fuck you had millions, nigga? And your kids are surviving off of my nursing salary. Mine. Always
Damn.
has been. Nigga, I take care of my kids, nigga. Nigga, you been in prison for 4 motherfucking years. I'm a parent for real. If I was away for 4 years, I would be with my motherfucking kids. You got all of these random ass, bozo ass, broke ass, dingy ass niggas around you who ain't checked for your son or your daughter. Not one time you was bad, nigga. They ain't checked for none of your kids, nigga. But niggas is around you with their hands out already, nigga, because all they do is use you, nigga. You need to wake the fuck up for real. And I'm not telling you no hating shit, nigga. I'm telling you the truth. You owe me 200 bands in child support right now, you bitch ass nigga.
Dang.
That's crazy. Now,
Man, niggas, hey, the internet done got, man, look, I'm
the
gonna tell you,
internet
bro, when they
crazy,
made the
right?
internet, yo, it's hard to hide out here in these streets now, but when they created the internet, they created a diabolical monster, nigga. Hey, especially, I ain't gonna lie, you know what really fucked the game up? Love and hip hop,
Love and hip hop.
basketball wives,
All of that.
all that shit that showed,
All
and
these
I
all
ain't
these
just,
girls want to play these
please.
games.
Exactly. Women don't take this shit personal, but y'all know I ain't lying though. Once
They
they
know you ain't
start
lying.
showing y'all that y'all can get clout
Clout
just
off
by
just
damn popping a baby out for a nigga
facts.
that got a little motion out here, it was a wrap.
Is a
Now you
rap.
got, man, look,
Rap.
I mean shit. Look at it like I'm gonna tell you this. This the funniest shit right here. This how you know it ain't no lie though. The city girls got their record deal, right? And then they dropped one album, nigga. We ain't heard shit else from the City Girls since then, right? But one of them ended up with a podcast and was fucking Diddy. So she felt like she got her golden ticket. And the other one with arguably, which I don't listen to none of that nigga shit, but it's a lot of people that do. Lil Uzi, one of the hottest rappers on the planet, because the nigga really is for real. Like, maybe not in the circles I run in, we don't listen to that type shit. But around the world, you can't knock that nigga motion.
Can't.
And the other city girl got with him. And then we ain't heard shit from them. That's all they be trying to do, bro. That's all they be trying to do is get with a nigga that got some motion so they can use that shit for clout, bro.
So
And
you
they be
saying
falling for it
as a
every time.
female, and like once they get in the game, the whole point is just to get. Okay, so I can name two of them that did this and felt three of them that fell off the earth. They just got in the game, got a name, and never heard from them again. You got Eve. You got um LMA who's married to Jason Tatum.
Oh yeah.
So once they
Yeah.
get in the game, these niggas wipe these girls up and then they never hear from them again. So do you feel that getting in the game is just to get to the next level for them? Is
Yo,
that's the
because
beginning of the hustle?
a lot of them, that's what it's for. But I can give you a perfect example on the flip side of that. Alicia Keys and
Alicia
Swizz
Keys.
Beats.
Yes.
Alicia Keys already had major emotion. Swizz was married to Mashonda, and she was an artist. She wasn't really doing that much out here. Like she was putting out tracks, but those shits wasn't really getting no motion, man. And then when him and Alicia Keys got together, it was like, okay, that's the way I thought Cardi B and Offset was gonna be, like the ghetto, Alicia Keys, and Swizz Beats. You know what I'm saying? Like the street version of that shit. You know, but then this nigga decided that he wanted to go all the way left and be Bobby Brown out here. Like he really fucked up the whole motion. Now you look around the game, women that's in the industry, if y'all really want that's on the top now that already got your own motion, you ain't trying to get in the game and use another nigga clout. Get you a regular ass dude. Get you a regular ass dude. Don't get no industry nigga because you know he an industry nigga. You know what he
Facts.
gonna do.
Bird.
You know what he gonna do. You know how he gonna act. And the shit gonna come out in the streets. Get you a regular ass dude. Somebody that's gonna appreciate and know you're the prize.
That's a
You know
fact.
what I'm saying? A
And
nigga that's gonna be
the
like,
other way around. I don't understand why you industry niggas keep going for these thotties. You get a
I
regular
don't
chick.
know.
Me? Give me a Reggie Miller. I said this already.
Look at Nicki Minaj husband. Y'all be hearing, you heard that nigga had some kind of charge. I don't really know the specifics of that, so I ain't getting into that shit. All I know, the nigga married to Nicki Minaj, and you don't be hearing shit about that nigga for real, other than that. He
No,
don't
because
be out here, he ain't on no podcast, he ain't blogging and shit all on Twitter and all of that. The nigga just, he recognized what he working with, and he sent his ass down somewhere.
yeah, but he's a smart man. A lot of these niggas don't know to just keep your mouth shut and just continue to eat.
Hey man, I'm telling you, that's the best because look what happened. Offset got with Cardi B. Now look, one thing about Cardi, I'ma always give her flowers on, bro. She did exactly what the fuck she was supposed to do. She was on Love and Hip Hop. She was a side piece, looking crazy, all that. Really working on her music, really trying to get in the game. really trying to get out the strip club. Now look where she at. Cardi a brand on her own now. Cardi a brand on her own now, bro. She really a brand on her own, dog. She really flipped it. So she showed all these strip club chicks that go to the club and say, I'm only gonna do this for the next 2 years until I get such and such, and then I'm out of here. That you really can stick to that plan. And you really can do that shit. So I'm always gonna give her flowers on that point because she is a template for you ain't gotta do this shit forever.
That's a fact. Shout out to J Baby in the building. I see her. SHEABABY.
And yeah, she made some bad choices in her relationships and shit.
Mel Bay,
But
what's
who
goody?
don't? Shit, you live and you learn. Who don't make bad decisions when it comes to relationships? Everybody done had a good one and had a bad one and had an in-between one, and you know what I'm saying? Shit don't always work out. So it is what it is. You live and you learn, man. I just hope for the sake of them kids that she realized that you gotta expect more from these niggas. You know what I'm saying? Because you decided to have these kids with them. You gotta expect more from them as the father of these children. And you can't just figure that you gotta do everything on your own and you gotta be the one, uh, you gotta be the one just holding shit down all the time. Make these niggas do their part. Yeah, make these niggas do their part, Cardi. Do that.
That's a fact. So, the whole game right now, for females, like I was saying the other day, like it's a nasty game out here with these women, man. I ain't gonna lie, it's hard for men. When you're seeing what's going on the internet, you're seeing the type of shit they talking. It's hard to how you trust a woman. Like for instance, your man Fetty Wap. She said you've been in jail for 4 years. She came out and killed him. He's only been home for a week, and she jumped on the internet and bodied him. Where was she 2 years ago talking like this? No, she know he's in the
Mm.
reels because he's home.
Exactly.
Now
But he
she
ain't
blowing
come
him up.
home like all the rest of these niggas though. He ain't come out to no 3 million in cash and no foreigns parked outside and shit. The nigga at a halfway house, bro. He don't even get off papers until November, dog. Like he can't move, he can't even move around to generate income right now in the industry because he on the nigga basically on house arrest. Like he in the halfway house. He
No, but
got
he
out,
blew
he got
through.
released,
But you do
he
know
in
he
there.
blew through $50 million. You know this.
Well, they saying that, but you got to think the nigga got caught on the dope charge, bro.
I
The
know.
feds came and got most of that shit, dog. The
Yeah, I
nigga didn't
know.
have no bread after court costs and all of that shit and back taxes. They gonna charge a nigga with and hit him, bro. This nigga ain't had none of that money, man. You think once the feds get you and you got bread like that and you been charged with a drug charge, major drug charge, you about to still have money? Nah, this shit ain't happening. Meech ain't had no money when he came home either. Other than the money he generated by signing deals and shit like that. Why you think the nigga was signing rights over to this and signing rights over to that before he even hit the street? So he wouldn't come home fucking broke.
Yeah,
Nigga, when you go to prison on it, when you go to the feds on the dope charge, they coming to get everything they can get their hands on. And that's a fact.
that's a
So
fact.
right now, she just felt like she thought the nigga was probably gonna try to run to her when he hit the streets. And yeah, thought that she was gonna do that shit. And then nigga wasn't fucking with her. And that's the problem. He ain't come running to her like she thought. She thought she was gonna be the one that can generate some more clout off him getting home and all of that and shit and post her little videos and make some content. And none of that shit done happened yet. And she's salty, dog. That's all it is. Like that
Hmm.
shit, man. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. You ain't even gave a nigga a chance to do shit. I owe you 200 grand in child support, and I've been in prison all these years. I just hit the street. I've been out 3 days. Where the fuck I'm coming up with 200 grand at?
Yeah,
Only way I'm doing that, I must be on my way right back to prison.
that's a
And
fact.
I'm in a fucking halfway house with an ankle monitor on my leg. What am I doing out here? Like, come on, shorty. They they be being ridiculous sometimes, man.
Yeah, I
Sometimes
didn't
they
like that.
ridiculous.
I didn't like that. I just didn't like how she, you know, just came out. She really tried to make him look crazy, right?
Yeah, like,
She
and she
cutie
really
though.
made herself look crazy though. Like, she
Yeah,
really made herself look crazy, bro. And that's the thing. At the end of the day, I get it. Like, I get it. Y'all women won't expect more from these niggas, man. Like, expect more. Don't understand at the end of the day, when you decide to lay down and do the shit that you do with a person, and you know that life can come from that, you gotta be prepared to damn make a nigga do their part, man. And these niggas don't be wanting to do their part all the time, dog. That's why you get these kind of situations where the chick hopping online trying to blast you to the whole world.
yeah, it's crazy. I don't want no chick like that. Leave me alone. Word. That's the word. Locatina. Shout out to her. The ladies
What?
saying, Locatina. What's good, boo boo? Locatina, funny. I fuck with
Locatina
her.
TV.
Yeah. I love it. Locatina TV.
Hey,
That's
what
a
baby love
fact.
down there talking about? She down in the comments talking about she on Fordham. Talking about she on Fordham.
She
Talking
said,
about
where's
pull
the
up.
big teddy bear? Oh, let me show
She
her.
said, shit. Talking about she on Fordham. Pull up. Y'all down there clowning in the comments.
There you go, Locatina. There you go, Loca. There you go. Ha!
Yeah. Yeah, Shay got, yeah, y'all got some side shit going on because she just literally hopped in the chat talking about a big ass teddy bear. This nigga went over there and grabbed it.
That's a
I
fact.
don't
They might think I'm smashing Locatina on the low.
Hey, I don't even know y'all niggas on the low.
Loca!
Crazy work.
Loca! Nah, I posted it on the feeds. That's a fact.
Oh, okay.
She said
Yeah,
that
that's
nigga,
crazy, man.
your live is rocking. No, thanks a lot, Brian. That's a fact. We moving today. Yo, it's always good with you, Fox, every Tuesday.
Hey man, that what I try to tell him. I said, look, me and Shay there, when we get on there, it don't supposed to be like an hour, bro. But once niggas
Yo,
get to talking, you can't really like, it just be too much shit going on out here, man. Like, I don't know if you see what I had post. Matter of fact, speaking of a post, I've been telling people to subscribe to my channel. Hey y'all, why I don't even think Shay one of my subscribers, y'all?
I'm
I'm really,
definitely
hey
am.
look, I'm about 7 away from the 50, dog. I said, hold on, man, is Shay subscribed to my shit? Cause I don't think he be seeing none of these clips. I
Yeah, let me
got one
see. Let me see.
academic.
Let me see. Let me check
Yeah,
right now. Hold on. Yo, I just my mind is being so all over the place. Hold on, let me check. I need to be. Hold on, let me check.
yeah, that clip of academics calling J. Cole a bitch and saying he should never beef again on record.
That's crazy.
That, that shit had me crazy. I was like, no, he didn't damn violate this man like this. Why he talking about him like that?
Let
He
me see.
said, hey Brian, did you see that shit? Did you see what he said about J. Cole? X said J. Cole should never beef. He should never
Yo,
beef on record. He
you was
shouldn't
right,
diss
my dude.
nobody.
You was right. I just subscribed. Look, we good. We in there. We in there. We
Oh
in
yeah, look,
there. Go
we
subscribe
almost
to my
done.
man channel. There you go.
Hey, 5 more. Y'all can get some lives from Fox too. See, y'all know, hey, Shay do the morning show. I'll grab the afternoons. But I gotta
Facts.
get them 50 first. I gotta get the 50.
Get him to 50. Let's get it. Let's get it.
That's what I said.
So
And then
yes.
look, you
So
got the news. I got the jokes.
let's get to it. So so if in 2026, right? I think women need to just calm it down just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a
Man,
little bit.
create some mystery, ladies. Let's create some mystery out here. Let's put some motherfucking clothes on. You know what I'm saying? Let's cover ourselves up a little bit and create some intrigue, man. Make a nigga work. Make a nigga work to get a peek. You know what I'm saying? Make him work for that shit. Let that man show you that you are worth the effort. If he show you worth the effort, Give him your time. Give him your energy. If he can't show you that, move on. You know what I'm saying? Move on. Hey, take a cue from. Don't take your cue from Cardi though. Don't get with a nigga that already got mad problems already relationship wise.
That's a fact.
The less drama, the better. Goddamn, the less drama, the better. That's for
100%.
sure.
100%. So, no game, man. We was on there for an hour and 40 minutes, man. We could go forever, me and you. So, what's the last thing I know you want to say to leave off here? Because we went over the rappers, and they saying that the gay, zesty industry stuff started all in New
It's
York.
getting exposed. It's
It's
getting
getting exposed.
exposed.
I can't believe
It's
they saying it started from New York niggas, though. This is crazy.
yeah, that's crazy. And they got African Bambaataa. You know, he a hip hop legend, bro. But they saying he 40 years doing this shit. You ain't finna tell me if they caught R. Kelly and these other niggas, they ain't caught African Bambaataa and the Zulu Nation for some shit that they did. But I wanted to tell y'all about them trash ass Eagles that I told y'all about over a month ago. I told y'all when they beat the Lions and y'all did all that capping. The Eagles this, the Eagles that. Ain't nobody say shit about no Eagles today because they ass dead, man. They died in the playoffs in the first round, defending champions. I told y'all they wasn't gonna repeat, and look where they at. 1, 2, 3, Cancun. You know what I'm saying? That's
Cancun. It's over. 1, 2, 3.
that's what it is.
Cancun.
That's all you can do. And then
Baby.
clean your luck out until the off season workouts. My nigga, it's a wrap. You know what I'm saying? Bro, I don't know what happened to their team, dog. You know what? That just go to show you you can accumulate all the talent in the world, but if y'all ain't cohesive as a unit, it ain't gonna matter.
It ain't gonna work.
No, it ain't gonna matter. You can have the damn look at USA basketball, nigga. We almost lost to France. Them
I
boys ain't
know.
have one pro on their team. You wanna know why? We had a whole bunch of individual niggas out there trying to play individual ball. Soon as they end up playing like a team, the boys end up getting that goal. But if they would have played just their regular style,
They was
man,
going
France would
home.
have beat the shit out of us with all them high school kids. Wimby, Kuba, Bali, all the rest of them niggas was still in high school. And they would have scrubbed LeBron and Steph Curry.
That's a fact. Yeah. I mean, it's in anything you do. You know, this is why this works for me and you because, you know, if you don't gel right together, you're forcing it. It ain't
Exactly.
gonna
And
work.
that's it.
You're
It
forcing
ain't
it.
if it ain't
Shit,
no vibe
baby.
for real.
If
Like,
it ain't
man,
no vibe, you're
like I
forcing it.
said,
Even in
hey,
relationships too, a lot of women be forcing it. You could tell if the vibe
mm-hmm.
is there right away. If the vibe's not there, you're forcing it.
Exactly, but you know, most of the time, that's for the things that we talked about. Uh, One thing about it, it ain't just women that look for security when they dealing with a man. Man, we look for security in other ways when it comes to women. You know what I'm saying? You want something because we already guarded with our feelings and our emotions, just as black men. You know what I'm saying? We conditioned to be that way anyway. So the things and the qualities that you looking for is somebody that you could be able to basically express shit to that you can't express to the world, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's the main thing. Like, shorty, you ain't even got to be all this and all that. You just got to be there for a nigga. You know what I'm saying? You got to be the one that's like, nigga, keep your head up. This shit good. We gonna be all right. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no thing.
I see, I see Brian, I see Brian say he need to pull up to New York. I see Baby Love. Let me see.
Said, come to the Bronx.
Come
They
to the
said, come
Bronx.
to the Bronx,
Mark
man.
Keefe said, come to the Bronx. They trying to get Brian for some bread.
I know that's
Brian, you
real.
better stay your ass out the Bronx. Them
They
girls
gonna
over
drag you,
there.
Mr.
Cause
Child.
I already know Markeep. I already know Markeep and Baby Love is some cuties. They from the Bronx and they Spanish, man. You know what I mean? Shit, baby. I know that they
They're
bad.
from the
Stay
Fordham
away from them,
Road.
Brian. Stay
I, I
away.
seen I seen the nigga out there on Fordham Road on the video. The nigga was on live. He was out, man, there was so many fucking people out there, man. They got so many shops and shit. I'm like, God damn. I'm like, ain't no way. I know 3 niggas that got their pockets ran out there walking down the street just watching this video in the 20 seconds
Yo,
without.
Fordham Road in the 90s. Dangerous. Dangerous.
SHEABABY.
Nasty. This is the
He
90s
said
though.
Florida Road in the 90s.
90s, it was
Dangerous.
crazy, my nigga. Word. But these girls say they from Fordham. Not gonna lie, Fordham got the females. I'm not gonna front. Ball game lives on Fordham.
Oh yeah, hey, I seen them
Word.
out there walking down the street. I seen them out there walking down the street. I was like, I said, damn, for the road, that shit be jumping though, boy. But nigga, you better keep your hand in your pocket. You better wear your coat inside out, nigga. Don't put shit in your coat pocket, cause
Baby Love
it be
from Fordham
too many
too.
people outside.
She said Brian will be okay.
Oh, they gonna take care of you, Brian. They gonna take care of you.
Damn, if Brian go out there, he's with Markeep and Baby Love. He with 2 Spanish mommies. He be that dude out there. He said, no worries. He be all right.
Oh yeah, they gonna take care of. For
Brian
sure.
said, laugh out loud. I don't have it like that. He trying to clear that up with these girls. I feel you, Brian. Yeah, let me stop gassing it, right, Brian? Stop gassing it, Shay. Yeah. Nah, I feel him.
I don't have it
Nah,
like
that's
that.
the thing.
Hey, but that's
Brian's
the
like me.
smart thing though.
No, Brian's like me. There's a difference between showing love and supporting than think I'm going to support your lifestyle. There's a difference. I like Shay's work. He's working hard. But ladies, I'm not supporting your lifestyle. I agree with you, Brian.
That what he said? That hey, what I told you, the nigga had made the song. There, everybody was in the car listening to the song. Nigga said, you got a $20 bill, put your hands up. You got a $50 bill, put your hands
Brian,
up. You got a $100 bill, put your hands up. Now run that shit.
yeah, Brian said exactly. Brian, Charles
Everybody.
laughing.
SHEABABY.
Nigga said he wanted to know everybody in the spot that got bread. He want everybody with the money to put their hands up in the air so he already know who to go to. All y'all broke niggas, keep y'all hands down.
Word. That's a fact. Well, yo,
It's crazy.
make sure y'all go follow Fox. Go follow No Game. We're gonna get No Game. Me and No Game working on some things. You know, maybe me, you, and him could do like a night thing. But see, I like recording off the air and then go live with it. Just because I could do more work with the actual content. So we'll work on that maybe next week or so. Out maybe a day you're free. I could do what I wanted to do with y'all and do a off the air show just so I could do more things with it. You know what I mean? That's the fact.
Oh yeah. That's what's up. That'll work right there.
Yeah, because No Game definitely got something he want to say. That's a fact. All right, y'all. So we'll see y'all next Tuesday. We will be back on the air tomorrow, 10:30 in the morning, with the morning show, and we'll have some content and we'll see what's going on. All right. So Fox, man, be safe, man. You heard?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. For sure.
Bye,
Said bring my little man
Locatina.
on real quick.
Locatina.
Say hi.
Locatina.
Tell
She took
everybody
her
hi.
picture
Say
down.
hi, everybody.
Locatina took her picture down. I guess niggas was in her email too much because she was looking good. Oh, they go my guy. What's up, my boy?
Hey, that boy right here, a monster, boy. He want to play everything under the sun. That's what he said. Football,
Yo,
basketball, wrestling.
you should, man. You're gonna be a star. You got nice hair too, man.
Tell everybody hi. They can.
My man. And you got some nice hair, man. You ready to go?
Hey, they
That's a
already
fact.
chasing me. They
Shout out
already
to him.
chasing me, bro.
Make sure y'all go subscribe to my man's channel. You see, he's outside. And he got a little man right there. Hold him down.
Oh yeah.
That's a fact.
Say peace.
All right,
Tell 'em,
y'all.
say
I'll see
peace
y'all
out.
tomorrow. Little man, I'll see you later. Peace out. My man. My man. All right, I'll see y'all tomorrow, 10:30 in the morning. Fox, my man. See you later.
All right, bro.
All right, later.